Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys the quickest way possible to unlock the free 5 Rocket League rewards inside of Fortnite and the rewards inside of Rocket League. These are exclusive for the next 16 days. After that, they will be gone forever. Don't forget to smash the like on today's video. Let's try and get to 10k likes. I think we can do it. Thank you everyone considering to do that. And also, if you don't already know, the rewards in Rocket League are also exclusive for the next 16 days, and that includes this really awesome Battle Bus car, which you can gain access to. If you use my methods in today's video, you should be able to do this as fast as possible with the fastest method out there, so make sure you're following the guide, follow it all the way through, and I hope it does help you unlock the rewards as quickly as possible. First off, download Rocket League, head over to it and go onto View Challenges. Then you'll see the weekly challenges and head over to the Llama Rama challenges. You can see here your top 5 challenges are the challenges you need to complete in order from left to right. Some of these challenges are a little bit more complicated than you think, and it can also be a little bit confusing on how to actually get them to work and correlate with each other, because each challenge links in with each other. Now, the first challenge that we have is play an online match in any playlist. This one is the easiest. So in this case right here, it really doesn't matter which game you jump into, but to save as much time as possible, because it roughly took me about an hour to do all the Rocket League challenges, I would highly recommend jumping into a standard preview free game and hoping to join a game midway through. That's what you want to do, because then the time is about halfway through and you still get your rewards. So hopefully that happens to you. Don't back out the game. I tried it, guys. It doesn't give you the reward. You have to stay all the way through. I've also got some more advanced tips and tricks like this, because there's certain things that you do in game that don't give you the challenge. Anyway, here's the game that I was in. It was just a simple 3v3. I scored a few goals. I thought I'd put a few highlights on. Nice little goal in there. But there's actually a really good tip here that I want to give you. So in this game, I actually decided to change my field of view, because when you play Rocket League for the first time, your custom settings, kind of like on Fortnite where you change your settings, are very default and very bad. So what I did is I looked up some pro settings, which you'll see in a second, which I actually decided to customize onto my character so they can see the goal. And I say to myself, you know what, these settings are awful. I need a bigger field of view. I've seen pros with so many better settings, and here they are. So let's do these settings. I highly recommend doing this if you're on Rocket League. Change your field of view to 110 degrees, go to your distance, change it to roughly 270, or leave it at 270 if it already is at that. Change your height to either 150 or 110, depending on which one you like. Anywhere between there is fine. Angle, I would put it at around -5, between -5 and 3. I preferred -5. Then you've got stiffness as well. This is want to be around 0.4, and then again with your final one there, the swivel speed, you want to put it at around 2.4, and then the transition speed is up to you. I would just leave it as its default 1. Honestly, that's probably the best thing to do. So there's your pro settings. That will help you out. Anyway, we got the W in that game, so we're going to head back to the lobby here and customize our car. And what you got to do is head over to your challenges and go and redeem it, the first one, because you played your first game. Now, there's a few glitches at the minute with the challenges. It can take a while to load them. You can just cancel that and it will auto claim. And also, if it's not letting you claim the challenges on console, go back on and off really fast. Okay, what you need to do next is equip the brand new antenna. So you go over to your custom vehicles, you customize your vehicle, go over to the antenna and search for the llama flag. So this is key, guys. You have to equip that. Once you've done that, then you're ready to go. I highly recommend going into a duel for the next one, because the challenge for your next stage is very, very easy. You don't need to do much at all in this next one. It's probably one of the easiest ones in my opinion, and that's actually coming in with win an online game. Again, 1v1 is probably going to be your best bet here. Unless you're brand new to the game and never played Rocket League before, I would recommend going into a 3v3 maybe with your friends, or a 4v4, or some of the custom game modes. But 1v1 is probably going to be the easiest one here. You can see I'm just absolutely battering this guy. And you want to try and get the guy to leave around the 3-minute mark, because that is where you can get the perfect, most efficient time in this situation. So here you can see me just absolutely scoring easy goals. I'm sure many of you will be able to do this if you've changed your field of view like I suggested before on the settings. It should really help you out, that, guys. Honestly, that's such a pro tip that you've got to do in Rocket League. You need to use the same settings as the pros. I just did it straight away. Just do it off the bat as soon as you load in and you'll be set. What I'm doing here is wasting, or time wasting should I say, because because this is just kind of something you need to do to get the game over with. There's no point of scoring any more goals. The guy isn't conceding. I've just got to wait. So once that's done, obviously let's go and claim the rewards. It's pretty easy to do, and we'll talk about the next reward in a second. But make sure you enter in code Postboxpat to the Rocket League shop, the Fortnite item shop, or any Epic Game Store, and subscribe if you're new around here. I produce daily legit content on the channel, giving you guys full tutorials, full tips and tricks, full news, full map changes, and everything Fortnite related. So make sure you're sticking around right here. So you head onto your topper this time on your customization and equip the Llama topper. Now the next challenge actually requires you to score 5 goals, gain 5 assists, or make 5 saves with the Llama topper equipped. Now that's pretty easy. I just went into a 1v1 again and just went and scored 5 goals. This was really fun and really enjoyable to do. Very quickly done, and probably the most efficient way to do it. Even if they concede too early, I'll explain why conceding too early is bad in a minute, but you can get your 5 goals in here. What I do is I just get my 5 goals in. The guy completely gives up. He just completely goes AFK, and I decide to just like stand in front of him, kind of troll him until he leaves the game, and eventually he just leaves. I don't really troll him. I kind of battered him in the game, and then I just spin round, and he's just like, oh, you know what? I'm backing out of this. This guy's just messing around. But I took the win, 5 W's or 5 goals, and got that challenge done pretty easily and pretty effectively, which was quite nice, and obviously something that's pretty key. This is again going to unlock you all the Fortnite rewards, all of this. Each one does unlock an individual reward, but you just got to do all of them to unlock all the rewards. What this does, from allowing you to score 5 goals, 5 save, or 5 assists, this will allow you to unlock the Octane Llama version. So you go over to your garage, go over to your custom cars, go over to your body section, and change it to your Llama Octane. So you find the Octane, which is the standard car, which every pro uses for some reason. I think it's the best vehicle in the game in my opinion, but you just find the Octane, which is up at the top, you equip it, then you go onto it and select it, and then you change the color to the Loot Llama colorway. Now, once you've got this equipped, you have to get 5 wins. Now, there is something quite interesting about these 5 wins, which can waste a lot of time. I spent about 20 minutes wasted because of this. Consider I got about 16 wins with this. However, most of the wins were on solo, and this is what kept happening to me. This is why I wouldn't recommend doing solo, and I'll suggest which one to do in a minute. So I was on solo playing the game, and what happens to me is I get a few goals in the first few seconds like this. You can see here I'm getting a nice goal straight off the bat, off spawn, and then I get a nice goal there, and then again the same happens again. I go and get another goal. But what the opponent does is he actually leaves the game. Now what that does, if they leave the game before around the 3-minute-ish mark, what will happen is it won't actually count as a win for this challenge. And this is a very frustrating situation because I'm trying to complete my challenges. So is this guy with the llama stuff, and he just decides to leave in a 1v1, and it allows him not to lose anything. He doesn't lose anything, he just gets saves more time, and I've just wasted time battering this guy, but unfortunately he left the game. So guys, do consider that you don't want to play 1v1 to save as much time as possible. Obviously, if you've got as much time in the world and you're not trying to rush these challenges like I was, you can just go into a game of any game mode you want and you should be set. So here comes the goal now. You'll see here, as I get this goal in here, he just backs out of the game straight away. I don't know why. It's really frustrating that that happens, but yeah, leaving the game straight away causes me not to get a point on my scorecard for the challenge, and again, it's very frustrating if that does happen to you. So avoid 1v1s, jump into 2v2 with your friends, jump into 3v3 with public lobbies. That is probably the best option, and that's what I actually ended up doing. Now that that game's over, what I did was backed out, played another 5 games with Yorkie, and got the W. This gives you the llama wheels. Now these wheels have to be equipped, guys. These are limited wheels. You need to equip all these. These are all limited items as well, guys, so make sure you're doing it while it lasts. But once you've done that, you equip these llama wheels, and then this is probably the hardest one, depending on if you're playing with a friend or not. If you're playing with a friend, it's okay, but if you're playing on your own, this can be a little bit more difficult, and this actually requires you to be the MVP of the match. Now, to get the MVP, it's a little bit complicated. You have to have the best performance, and the performance is actually rated off score, and to get the most score, it's ideal to score goals. You can see the goal here is going to give me 10 for a shot on target. It's going to give me 100 for the goal, and this just keeps happening. If I keep scoring goals, this is what's going to happen, and I'm going to get MVP. So you are going to need to do this. You're going to need to score in as many matches as possible to get that MVP kind of rank or kind of emblem at the end of the game, whatever you want to call it, the ranking, and you will eventually gain the battle bus by doing that. It's not too difficult if you're playing with a friend. You can see I'm doing okay. I don't know how they didn't save this one. It was kind of funny. Me and Yorkie were laughing about it, but you know, this is how I got the MVP, just constant goals. Yorkie was like, you get it, you get it, you get it every time, and if you do that with your friend, you will get the MVP. However, if you do it on Phil, then you might struggle because you aren't communicating with them. So it could take a little bit longer, but if you want to be as most efficient as possible, like I was, being as efficient as always am, saving as much time as I can, getting these things out as fast as possible, the best way to do this last challenge with the MVP is with a friend. So you can see here, me and Yorkie are doing really good here, getting some easy W's, some easy goals in. Nice goal across the map here. Again, another goal. I'm definitely getting MVP this game. Surely, guys, I have to get MVP. Absolute trashing it. And we get the W. You can see it pop up right there. MVP, most valuable player achieved, and then we have completed the challenge by doing that. So once you've done that, then you have finally completed all of your challenges. But you do remember, guys, you need to claim it. So go over again to your claim section, go to your Llama Rama, 15 days and 16 hours left, guys, so make sure you are doing this, and then head on over to the Llama Rama challenges, head down to the battle bus section, and now you have unlocked your battle bus. And yes, you can unlock the other items as well, and they are Rocket League cosmetics. You can choose to unlock them if you want, don't have to. You know, if you play Rocket League from time to time, it's probably worth unlocking them. I play it sometimes in my free time, not a lot. And remember, guys, code Postboxpat in that Rocket League shop for the first time. If you're buying anything in Rocket League, do consider to pop it in, and let me know if you're popping it in Rocket League. It really will be kind of funny if you guys are popping it in there as well. It means a lot to me. So yeah, pop it in the Rocket League shop, code Postboxpat. But you can see, yeah, Rocket League's doing well. Here's a little bit of a gameplay of the battle bus. I thought I'd put a little bit of it on just before we jump back into Fortnite to check out the rewards and how you earn them. But you can see, yes, the battle bus is here. Really nice stuff, and this is just a really cool one. Here it is in its red variant. Obviously, you can get it in its blue variant as well if you're on the blue team. They're the only two colors you can get for it, unfortunately. You can't change the color of it in Rocket League, but it's cool to actually play as the battle bus, and the sound effects are awesome. Over in the Fortnite side, you can see you get all of these different rewards. You get the spray, you get the contrail, you get the bat bling in blue and yellow. You also get the emblem, or the emoticon, should I say, not the emblem, the emoticon, and you also get the music pack. So that's going to be it for today's video. Smash a like if this did help you out. Smash the subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget, code Postboxpat in the Rocket League shop, in the Fortnite shop. Thank you everyone considering to do that. I'm a #EpicGames partner, and once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.